Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to SteamWorld build, for what will probably be the final time, I think. We don't have a huge amount left to do. We've got 2 more rocket parts to find, one of which we already know the location of, and the other one we haven't found yet, but I know roughly where it's going to be. So, yeah, I think we're pretty good to go in pretty much every other way. Everything on the surface is, you know, more or less fine. In terms of income, everything's coming in at a good clip. You know, we're obviously low on Vectron scrap, because we're always fucking low on Vectron scrap. And apparently we're also low on art. Oil paint. Have we dropped down any oil there? Oh, that's right. Didn't I go looking for oil because we didn't have a lot of it? I don't know. Maybe we can just build the paint straight out. See what we get. What are you on? +4? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if you can handle that. Okay. That takes it down by 2. That's okay then. That gives us 2 of those, so it's 1 for 1. So as long as... Okay. As long as... paintings don't take up too much time. Nope, not you. You. Drop you off there. Why are you running? Why did you just run all the way over there? Oh. Wait, you're really trying to do that? You're not even... That's the dumbest fucking thing ever. I don't know why you think that's quicker, but apparently you seem to think that's quicker. But hey ho, there you go. What you gonna do? So eventually that'll start pumping out. Oh yeah, in fact 1.5. Brilliant. We're good. So the only thing we're low on is Vectron scrap, and that's just because I think that's just a slow thing. There's not a lot you can do about that. But that's fine and a-okay. Gold, production speed, tools. Trade for rubies. We can't. Okay, never mind. No, just basic sort of stuff. Okay. So we got an attack coming in down here. Now, I really want to dig out this, and I'm pretty sure that if I start digging out this and enemies start showing up, it'll cancel the attack. So let's get that started. We may as well. No point in waiting otherwise. Yeah, see, that's cancelled the attack now. It started doing this. It will happen again. I can't stop that. But it's cancelled it for now. Because it's changed it over to this sort of attack. But that's okay. We've got some enemies who can come sweeping into defense. They're not digging up around here, though, so that's good. Because that was one of the problems with We've got plenty of defenses. This will be going on for a while. Didn't I also need there? Oh, that's right. We needed rocket fuel. I forgot about that. And I was going to build some jelly shroom thing, jet shroom, whatever they're called. But I didn't have enough Vectron parts, but I should have those now. Build a rocket fuel processing. Okay. Still chipping away. We're only actually only about a quarter of the way across at the moment. But we're getting there. Reds are dealing with it along with all our defenses, which are quite a lot actually. Good chunk of defenses. You kind of wish you could put more people on that to do it quicker, because this takes ages. Look, a lot of people coming up here. One more blue guy in. Make sure I've got enough people to harvest all the jet shrooms and everything. We're doing alright over here. A couple of people down. Keep the numbers of my defenders up. Getting close to 2/3. All good. Fair enough. Take that. You're attacking. You're fine. I've dealt with you before. Not a problem. Interesting. Are we low on anything other than Vectron scrap? But only 0.5 on bubbles. Plastishrooms. I keep calling them bubbles because they look like bubbles. Everything else is okay. We're not quite on okay on glass wool. I'm sure we'll work it out. Okay, 3/4 of the way there. And they're going to start getting very antsy. We are close. they take just ages to creep along. Last big wave, I hope. Excellent. Come on. I swear that goes slower as it gets closer towards the end. Ooh.
Every time they speak to the little one, I remember a bit more.
You hear it too?
What's it saying this time, kiddo?
Downfall. The source took it all away. It tricked us. Usurped our power.
The source. That's what started it all.
Deception. The source told us to build. Reliance on the source. Absolute. Countdown. Failure. Bury the city and contain the threat. Contain the endless. Goodbye.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's happening again.
We need to prepare. Reckon there's something bad in store for us.
Enforcer, round up some cowbots. Prepare to defend yourself, and most importantly, me.
Yep.
So you coming in at 4.7. Yeah. And there's the attack down there. I told you it wouldn't be delayed forever. Oh, and you need gas. You really run all the way over there. I suppose you would have had to because I didn't have this one here. But I do now, so you should be able to do that much quicker. So that's good. That's a rocket fuel coming in. At 4. That's okay. Are we okay for... No, gas is now a problem too. That's fine. Plenty of sources of it down here that I haven't tapped yet. Like right there. Any other gas things I didn't connect up? There's a water one there I didn't bother with. Well, now that's interesting. The attack down here is only coming from 2 sides. Ain't that curious? There's 2 down here, which I could sort of sneak around the back. 1, 2. Let's hope we can deal with it on 2 fronts, shall we? Alright. Oh, was that it? Must have been a small attack. Well, that's good news. These things around just a little bit. We can connect. I'm gonna move you. Move you there. Do I even need a couple of gas? I think I do. Gas is okay, although why are you suddenly down at 0.7? I probably just need more of that. Well, I'd already set up to do this, so let's just down there. Okay, very good. Wait, you ended that fast? Okay, fair enough. Ended that fast, apparently. And let me just down there. What I'm thinking I can do is to turn do that over there. One thing, I want to move that armory. I know I can't physically move it, but I want to delete the armory there. How much space have I got? Because I don't want to accidentally... I got 9, and this is worth 19. Okay. So I need to get 10, 20, 30, 40 of you. Yeah, okay, that's over 40. Good. If we can delete you. That's a refund. And then when I get a bit more room, because I need to do that now. Yeah, we should be good to go. I'm gonna need to pull in some blues as we go along. Ooh, really? Now? You mind? Apparently not. Well, let's get some victims scrap out of this. Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, these guys are... okay. The attacks are becoming more frequent, I can't help but notice. Which is a problem. But then they did very specifically say these things are the Endless. We should have enough defenses to be able to handle these guys. Hopefully. It's just a case of... Good? We're good. Okay. Very nice. Right. Now here we go. Need to keep an eye on that. Red guys? Oh, there you are. Wondering where the hell you've got. Careful you don't get too close to the... there we go. There isn't more than one of them. Good, well that's another... Let's see where it's... Only coming from those two? Interesting that it only seems to come from those two. The two northern ones, and it's not coming from... That explains a lot. I just noticed that that timer is rapidly dropping. Look at that. That's like... Yeah, that's like 5 minutes down in one. That is not good. Why did it... Oh no, look. And then it slows down? That's weird. It's very strange. Trying to understand some of this, you know, that's all. Eventually we will have to deal with an attack from over here, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, I suppose. Someone is free enough to deal with that. Otherwise the amount of creep coming out could be... Yeah, there's a couple of guys. That's fine. Everyone else can deal with the enemies coming from the horde. Quickly okay. Interesting, there's two of them. Oh, and now they're buggering off. Great. Wonderful. Oh, that's a problem. God damn it. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they called this stuff the Endless. Good. Can we get some flamethrowers down here, please, guys? What if you can? There's one coming. It's something. You dead? Good, good, good. Just slowly clear this area around. What I might do actually is because I can. Gonna need it. Alright, so all of that. Really? Not do that, please. Thank you. One more guy. I think I can handle that. At least for now. Good, excellent, excellent, excellent. It's funny how we've never had an attack from this area. Weird. Maybe it can only attack from two places at once. I really don't know what the mechanics of that are. I stand corrected. Although, actually no. Again. It's two locations. Again, it is only two locations. Which I find very interesting. Might as well keep the creep sealed for now. Don't crawl across the creep. What's wrong with you? Good, thank you. This area should be pretty well defended. We've got a pretty nice solid line along here. This area, of course, a little more fiddly, but again, I think I got a decent set. Goody goody gumdrops. Still attacking, apparently. What I'm thinking I need to do, I need to get another good... I want a place where that... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want him too close in. That seems to work out okay there, so that one can go away. This is probably going to be a problem sooner rather than later, so I'm thinking we definitely need to... deal with... I don't know if this thing can fire through walls. I think it might be able to. Just for safety's sake, in case one does somehow manage to climb its way up here. You real quick. Very good. Now, put you there. Oh, and apparently I'm incredibly low on sheet metal. Okay, that's fine. We got a decent set here. We're definitely going to need more sheet metal. Yeah, okay, we need a lot of sheet metal. It'll arrive all in good time. Let's just... one-off trade for that should be fine. Oh, we are apparently low on those guys. Why are we low on them? Another zooming in attack. Yep. And they're coming in down here because of course they are. I don't have full defenses set up here yet. Fine, you can deal with that. Oh, I think something. We might be able to do that. Quick collection of parts. Pick up some of that in the blink of an eye. I mean, I think I can probably handle whatever the hell the game's planning to throw at me, but I just want to make sure. Hang on, why are you suddenly down by 4? Oh, yes you are. I'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, are we done? I think we might be done. Yeah, they're more continuous attacks, but they're also slower. The shorter attacks, I should say. So that's actually pretty good. Okay, so what are we low on? Spare parts. What are you guys getting on? Pretty good. Good. We need water, which should be fine, and burger. I'm actually just trying to think of where the bloody hell I want to put this down now. Because I am rapidly running out of good room here. I got so much water places. So I got space, but I'm trying to think of like good, solid, convenient space. But hey, what was that? Strong human. Well, hello there, human. Hi, how you doing? That's fine. Yeah, that should be okay. So that should sort out the water situation. And now we need some burgers. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Chipping away towards the end of this. I think so. Really, I can't pick up. Well, let's do that. Up in there, and another warehouse. There. Good, excellent. That's probably gonna. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Is that good? Are we good? Is everything up and smooth and running? And yes! Woo! Crisis averted. Crisis not averted. What the hell? Every time. Oh, give over. You really want to get this game? It looks awesome. It's been a lot of fun, actually. Yeah, it's really, really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm a big fan of city builders, and I really love the SteamWorld series. You know, I played the 2 SteamWorld Dig games. Fingers crossed for a 3rd. We'll see what happens on that front. But yeah, generally speaking, very much. Did they fill that thing? Yeah, they must have done. But yeah, you know, it's really good. Basically, the way I would describe it is if you've ever played any of the Anno games, it basically functions like that in terms of city building, but you also just get this underground mining section on top of it, really. So, you know, it's all good. Wait, you're attacking again? Guys, you only just attacked. Right, well, here's what it is. Yeah, I will say, I am quite close to the end of the game, if not probably going to hit the end of the game in the next half hour or so. So, I will say spoiler warning, if you're worried about that. Another attack. Things just keep on coming. You know, I could be wrong, but I think... Good, 10. That's all we're gonna need because we've dug everything else out. Hope so, anyway. Alright. Is there anything else I want to do? These Vectron parts finally hit 0. Wondering if that was ever going to bloody happen. Actually, I'll wait on that just a minute. Where, what? Oh, did I accidentally do? I probably accidentally did one of those. Yes. That is very probably what I did. I did think that something had sort of deleted, no, not deleted when it should have done. That's good enough. Good. Okay, that's fine. Good. Wonderful. Very nice. Whew. Okay, so in terms of what else we need to do, everybody's happy, everybody's doing their thing, hopefully. Down. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think we're good to go to dig up the last rocket part. Don't know if the game will specifically come to an end when that last rocket part comes across. It might not. I mean, they did say we gotta get 165 of that, so I assume that's pretty much everything we're gonna need. I hope. There it goes again. You can just never give me a break. Break even. Oh well, thanks for swinging by, Strong Human, and as I say, I appreciate the follow. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have yourself a good day over there. Alright, how we go? Also, why are you saying about something being... Oh, it's always begged on scrapping because the supply from those things is so inconsistent. Which is weird, you think on a conveyor belt it wouldn't be inconsistent, but... Okay. Guy down. Okay. It's pretty much 4 o'clock, so I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And when I get back, we'll start digging up that last piece. It's kind of why I was waiting, because I knew I was going to be taking a break and going to the bathroom, so I didn't think there was much point in starting to dig it up until after the break. When we get back, we'll obviously wait for it to get dug up. That'll take about 10 minutes. Then we'll sort of see what happens, because presumably we got to fuel the rocket, which means we might need to like just collect up a bunch of stuff. I don't know. We'll have to sort of see on that particular front, but that is something we will do when it comes to it. And then we'll see how it ends, because obviously there's going to be some small reveals. Like, obviously I don't trust floating eyeball guy, like, so we'll be curious how this all comes to an end. As for what we'll do after that, maybe we'll have a look at some of the other maps. I'd be very curious as to what, if any, differences there are. I may also like reload this map just to see if it's got a completely identical layout or if there is some randomization. I would imagine, I could be wrong, but I would imagine the surface, it probably has an identical layout, although the resource, some of the above ground resources like trees may be different. I imagine the surface is probably the same, but the mines probably vary. That would be my guess. But we'll have a bit of an experiment, a bit of a play, but I did say this is probably going to be the last one for today, so we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's get to digging. Because they are definitely not going to be happy about this. They never are. You guys coming? Oh yeah, here they come. Right, good. That's the entire floor as sealed up as it's gonna be. Can't seal everything, sadly, but sealing what I can. They're thinking about it. In a bit, there it is. That will at least cool the red down. All in good time. That aggressive at the moment, so let's give it a chance. Coming up one at a time, mostly. Just anything coming here? Ooh, rubies. Sweet. Yeah, I got this lot. Not a problem, just a case of waiting and hurrying them all up. I think I really have filled in all the little gaps. I like that. Makes it sort of nice and smooth. I should do that on the other 2 floors as well. It's not like I don't have the supplies. Oh, we're a third of the way there. Nice. God, we're not even halfway there yet. Hurry up. This does take a while, doesn't it? That's halfway. This could take a while. I think there's a lot I'd have to cover over in this area. Still going? Yeah, wow. Like a few people died, a couple of the green ones have to come down to fix some stuff. By the looks of it. Yeah, we got this. It is weird that those skulls seem to turn into big enemies. I think that's like something I definitely got to keep an eye on. But yeah, we got this locked. Easy. Wait, why are we suddenly down one? Oh, just back on the parts. Alright, let's see what happens.
This one ain't talking at all. It's all quiet now.
But it still works, right?
I think so. Everything is clicking and whirring just like it should.
I have silenced the old signal. The last voices of the people that used to live here, trying to guide you, trying to warn you about me.
Oh no, whoever could have suspected this shocking turn of events. What is that line? Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
You shining evil egg. It was you all along.
No shit! Like, was it not obvious and apparent to you that he was the bad guy?
I had not expected them to collapse the entire valley, to bury my way of this world. But you have so kindly dug it up again, made it ready for my escape.
You aren't getting it, you rattlesnake!
Okay, so what happens now? Fuel the rockets. Oh, only need 100. Well, that's easy. I've got that in storage. Fine. That's okay. It'll get there. I'm not in a rush. 10%? Here's the thing. It needs 100 rocket fuel. And we have... Yeah, well, we had 175. And now it's going up slowly but surely. Cool. So you guys' attacks more frequent too then? Why are the attacks coming in more frequently? I mean, if you think I can't handle this, you're very much mistaken, guys. Hate to break it to you, but trust me, I can handle this. I mean, at least they only attack from 2 directions at once. That's good. So it's like 4 possible entrances, but they will only ever use 2 at a time. I approve of that. Not a problem. We good? Excellent, we're good. The rocket's already halfway fueled. Now we wait. And now we play the waiting game. The waiting game sucks. Who's the hungry hippie? Yeah, not much else we can do, really. Slowly work, filling all these little gaps. I am glad I did eventually work out what the hell was wrong with this. The fact that I didn't connect it up properly, because I'm an idiot. That was quite funny, admittedly. Rubies. It does look very nice. It's sort of a retro futuristic city. It's a really cool look. Another one? Really? Come on, dude. We're almost there. Seriously, it's gonna take like 5 minutes. Yeah, so we just go whenever we want to, can we? Oh, there's a lot of people coming up there. We good? We getting on alright? So yeah, apparently that's it, I'm done. It's just a case of end the game whenever the hell I feel like it. So we'll probably all in good time. Wait, what? Who? What? Huh? What? Come on, guys. Where is everyone? Ah. When it said, "Oh, the machine has been disabled," I was worried, but no, it's just one of these. It is quite close to the spawn point, so. Good. That's sorted. We need quite a few to fill in this last little gap. See, but the only other thing I could consider doing is getting all of these up into green in some way. But I think that'd just be a faff, given that I don't have a lot of spare people left. And I don't have a lot of room to build more people in either. I need about 50, a little less than 50. I think it was about 46. That'll happen all in good time. Yeah, everything here is pretty much unlocked. I think about the only thing I could consider changing is removing the yellows and replacing them with a few reds and blues. And upping the number of greens. Can I up the number of greens? I mean, not really. That ups it by 1. It'd look weird otherwise. Actually, that takes it up to 11. I don't want it up to 11. Get rid of the yellow. Bye bye yellows, don't need you anymore. Add in some reds. Five reds, and we want to add in some blues. I don't have enough gold nuggets for that. if I can get some from the train. Yes, I can. The armor is quite overdone. You get rid of some armory bits. No, not armor. Wait. Ah. Is it just... It is, okay. See, that's a problem. There's no other way for me to get gold, because I've dug it all up. It's only down by 1, it'll be fine. We'll just have to keep an eye out for when the train shows up. I mean, technically speaking, I could end the game at any time I wanted to now. Got it, may as well use it. Never did get a second one of those. Lovely. I think that's all of the gaps filled in on this floor, which just leaves us the top floor, because there's a very small number of gaps, but there are definitely gaps I want to fill in. All looks pretty good to me. Right, so... yeah, it is literally just a case of... oh, good, you've been there. Oh, more gold. And there we go. That takes us up to 15, 25, and 10, which is good numbers, I think. I could have more this time. Again, no, I need more gold. I just don't have enough gold for all this stuff. Fine. Okay, we've got this. Not a problem. Rocket ready. Be interested to see what the end is. I wonder if that big silent guy who's been just sort of there in the background throughout the entire story is going to be the one to kill. What was the Vectron orbs? I forget. I can't remember any of these characters' names because we see them so infrequently. It's not like they're popping up and giving like continual advice. It's like and interacting with me. They're just sort of there in the background. That seems to be doing alright. There's another one for that. How lovely. Okay, come on, look. You want to fill in all these nice little gaps. I want to. Because I'm a weirdo that likes filling in gaps and holes. Three holes there. I think this is going to take a while. Should we just end this now? I could just end this now. Alright. Yeah, I know, I've wasted time long enough. Shiny rocket. Oh, okay. I like that. It looks like a train on its side. It looks like a rocket train. That's a neat touch. I kind of like that. That's funny. It's silly, but it's funny.
We need to leave, and we need to leave right quick.
I would rather be robbed of all my wealth and melted down into scrap than see this treacherous villain win.
Woo! You tell them, Miss Money Pants!
Enforcer, get all our people to help out in any way they can.
Yep. Get yourself on board. There's room for everyone that ain't a backstabbing ball.
Thousands of my hands digging, clawing, scraping. I only need one little fragment of myself to endure, and there are so many of me.
All right, we are the last ones to board.
There are a lot of them. I think I know what to do.
What do you mean, friend? We're ready to leave. You're coming with us.
I will slow them down. It was nice to belong somewhere again.
You get on this ship right now!
I have to help one last time. You have given me hope. Hero.
I got to keep my promise.
I knew you would.
Reckon it's time to choose.
You sure I should be the one to pick?
Of course. You guided us all so far. Don't see a reason to stop now.
That one.
Calculating trajectory. Starting journey.
Towards endless possibilities.
interesting. Presumably set up for... I mean, if we get to another planet, could be set up for SteamWorld Dig 3. That would be nice. Yeah, so... in terms of story, I mean, obviously I expected the Vectron to betray me. That was 100% obvious to anybody who knows anything about SteamWorld series. Interesting setup in terms of technically Orb Guy sort of survived. It'll be interesting to see where they decide to take that particular line. So I could easily see this setting the stage for either SteamWorld Dig 3 or a SteamWorld Build 2, because like going off to the new planet and settling a new planet somewhere, could very easily see that being the setup for more games and more stuff. Because as far as I understand it, in terms of... Wow, this is quite loud. Yeah, as far as I understand it, in terms of... Oh, yeah, hang on, let me just... So I just wanted to turn that down a bit. That was quite loud music. So, sorry about that. It's still quite loud. Hopefully it's not too bad for you. Yeah, I just was thinking maybe turn it down a little bit. But, in terms of the story, you've got SteamWorld Dig 1, which leads into SteamWorld Dig 2, which leads into SteamWorld Dig Heist. SteamWorld Quest is just a spin-off, it's a side story. It's literally, like, in context, it is just a story. And this seems to be a side story to SteamWorld Dig 2, set around about the same time. Now, I haven't played SteamWorld Dig Heist. It's one of those games I was meant to get around to, but it's not a game in a genre I'm particularly fond of. You know, it's like a turn-based strategy kind of thing, I think. So, I don't know what, if any, story exists in that game. Okay. Landmark. Trains arrive faster and the train store has a mega sale. That's good. Okay, let me just put the volume back to normal. Okay, yeah, so this is something I have mentioned before. Every time you complete a game in a region, in a zone, you unlock a permanent upgrade for all future playthroughs, which is and that's actually a nice incentive. I like that idea. I think more games should do stuff like that. So obviously that's what you get. Ah, look, random mind map. There it is. So you can have a random mind map or you can not. That's interesting. Then you got, yeah, so theme, and then you got your difficulty levels down there. So I would imagine maybe casual. Enemies are easily defeated. You'll have to manage your resources while fight enemies that provide a challenge. Aggressive and numerous enemies and no refunds when destroying buildings. And then sandbox is just, you know, faff around, do whatever. So I would imagine... Oh, I like that. It's also like got the little tick there, and you get your destination completed. Free roads and free roads and conveyor belts. That would be bloody useful. Free item chance in train station and additional item slots. More tumbleweeds and they give you extra rewards. In a place like Tumbleton, that's not a surprise. Faster miners and fewer tiles required for room and quarters. That one would also be useful. So yeah, these are the upgrades that you get when you complete these particular levels. That's neat. I quite like that. That's fun. Replay story? What do you mean replay story? Do you mean the intro cutscene? Probably means the intro cutscene. So as I said, one of the other things I was going to do, let's have a look at the levels. Oh, I need to, I don't know. Let's just have a look. I just want to have a look at the level, see what's going on, and oh, that is different. We've got you. Is that the Eiffel Tower? What the fuck? No, that's not the Eiffel Tower. That is probably the Las Vegas Tower. Welcome High Rolls. That makes sense. This is supposed to be like the Vegas desert, I guess. That's weird. Like that could actually like be a thing. Is that a thing? Don't know if linking this up with anything will do any good. Nope, doesn't seem to. I guess these are just things that are there. That's interesting. So where's the It's also worth noting out that this thing cuts through a much larger chunk of the map. I wonder where the thing would go. The rocket. Because in the first level there was kind of this stone pillar that was just sort of there. In a little alcove bit. I do wonder if it's this. Like it could just show up here. Would make the most sense, but then I can build here, so... I don't know, I'd have to actually, like, play the game to find out, I suppose. No, there's no way lying can happen. Something like that. So that's an interesting map. It's smaller. Definitely smaller. Okay, let's have a look at the Grand Gully. Ooh, okay, well, we're back to normal size. Oh, it's just like one big blob of a map. Interesting. On Earth. Oh, they're like rock formations just painted to look like people. I'm wondering if they're supposed to be specific characters, and I'm trying to think like who they could be, but I'm not sure. Also, ooh, I've only got access to half of the map. Oh, how do I even get over there? Can I? Hang on. If I go sandbox on that level. Yeah, I know landmarks can't be used in sandbox mode. Oh. Yeah, fine, whatever. I really don't care. Maybe that will... Ah, yes, it does. So, actually, yeah. See, that's the thing again. I feel like that's a reference to something, and I'm not sure what. So, yeah, we get all of this. This square here, this square is a little too square-shaped. That's where the rocket is. That's obvious. That's weird, though. So the level's literally split in two. You gain access to all the underground levels right off the bat. Well, that's neat. And this is definitely differently shaped. Huh, that's good. And that actually tells you where they all are on the map anyway. random. Okay, so I'm a little curious now. Just delete. I'm a little curious if we... Was there anything on... I'm literally just investigating here, because I did wonder if there was more to this map than you might otherwise realize. There's the square blob, so it would be here. This rock here is... Oh yeah, look, you can go up here to that bit. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, that doesn't lead to like a different chunk of the map or anything like that. That was just... Yeah, these are clearly randomly generated. I mean, it did say that on the map anyway, so, you know. And look, money is infinite. That's nice. Oh, and infinite everything. I wonder if that means infinite... No, it doesn't mean infinite everything. It just means infinite building resources. That's interesting. Okay. And let's have a look at Tumbleton. We'll go in Sandbox. Wow, Tumbleton is, again, this is just a really big sort of area. Big area. It is split into sections because the sections don't really show up on the map. Is that supposed to be like a Hollywood star? I think that's what it is. Interesting. So yeah, this is just a nice big map. Again, there's where your rocket goes. Okay. And the last one. Fossil rock. Fossil park, even. I did just notice, Grand Gully, you got the characters from the first two games there. That's a neat touch. That's nice. That's Rusty and... Is it Rosie her name was? Oh, I'm blanking on that now. I never noticed that before. You're forgetting to do that. Ooh. Oh, it's literally got like the fences, like at it. Oh, literally, this is supposed to be like Jurassic Park. That's so fucking stupid, but I love it. And you got like the cars and the eggs and everything. That is so dumb. I love it. Yeah, this one's a bit more scattershot. It's flatter. That's what I will say. Like, the area is a lot more divided, but it's flatter. In fact, I think it's completely flat. I don't think there's any ups or downs at all. That's where your rocket is. You can tell because it's a dead square on the map. Yeah, that's interesting. It splits up, but it's also completely flat. There's no ups or downs. There's no raised bits, lowered bits, or anything like that. It is a completely flat map. That's interesting. One thing I would say, you see these like things on the map, like you know, all these parks and stuff like that. Like, I kind of wish there was things you could do with them, like put in some resources to rebuild them, and you gain like a passive bonus for the level or something like that. Like, that would be a nice feature to have, I think, considering all of this. I would say that there's some pretty decent variety in the levels in terms of their layout. One thing I do want to very quickly check is the layout. Because it's randomized mind map, but I'm assuming not randomized level map. Yeah, although it's weird to see it blank. Yeah, this is the same. Like, I think even the trees are in the same place, because I did wonder if like resources would be different. But yeah, so your above ground map is set in stone, which is why you have multiple of them, of course. Which I would say that does make sense, because one of the things I did wonder is if there would be like different biomes. But it seems like we're just going for desert. That's it. You have desert and desert and desert and desert and desert in all just slightly different locations. Which is, I mean, understandable. I'm pretty sure the SteamWorld planet is supposed to be desert, like, because it's the after effect of all the nonsense that happened there. Okay. So, there you have it. How long are we going to go? 2 hours. That's not too bad. That's pretty good for a decent stream. So there you have it. That was SteamWorld Build. As I say, because the different levels are more or less the same, but just with a different map layout, I don't think there's much point in me replaying the game over and over and over again just to show off a different level. You've had a quick look at them. I think they look fine. I think they're perfectly okay. Let's see. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. General thoughts of the game, pretty damn good. Like, I like it. It is simple. It is definitely on the easy side. Like, if you're used to playing, like, the Anno series in, like, say 2070, where you've got to set up these huge production chains on multiple islands, or even, like, 1800, where you've not got to... it's not just between multiple islands, it's between multiple regions and all this other stuff. It's like, if you're used to something more complicated, then this might seem very easy for you. But I do think there's just enough here to get some, like, there's just enough meat on the bone, I think, to satisfy. Because you do still have the production chains to worry about. And I think the mining element is something that just adds a little bit of slightly different flavor to things. Like, it is similar to Anno, but it's not identical. It's not just trying to outright emulate the Anno series. It just sort of takes a few, copies a few notes, but then goes off and says, okay, well, I can use this and this and this, but I'm going to do this, 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 and this, and this my own way. And I say the mining thing really helped. Once you unlock the conveyor belts, and the game sort of vaguely turned into Factorio, I was very happy. that was fun. I would be curious to do some like research on whether using conveyor belts or using robots is more efficient. I would imagine probably using robots is more efficient, but then you also need to keep their numbers up, which is not always as easy, So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this game gets any DLC. If it does, it'll probably just be more maps. More starting maps. I don't know what they're planning. Because one of the things I found out, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but one of the things I found out, this isn't made by the same devs who made the previous SteamWorld games. I'm pretty sure that SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2, SteamWorld Heist, and SteamWorld Quest were all made by one group of people. And then they've sold the IP, and this is a completely different dev team. It's probably why the game has a slightly different feel. Although I would mostly chalk that up to being because it's a builder rather than an adventure game. So it'll be interesting to see what we see from the future of SteamWorld. Is it going to be SteamWorld Build 2? Is it going to be SteamWorld Dig 3? The game certainly left it like open-ended. It seems like at least an element of Vectron did survive, unfortunately. So, yeah, that is what it is. So there's certainly a lot for the future. You know, we've got plenty more to see and plenty more to do. The SteamWorld is not done yet, even if the first planet blew up, you know, Earth. But it's supposed to be Earth. It's never outright stated that the planet's name was Earth and that the Shiners are humans, but yeah, we all know. We're not stupid. We know. That was always the implication. It's just never officially stated. So yeah, where we go from here, I don't know. If SteamWorld Build does get a good, like, really meaningful update, I might bring it back. But as I say, in terms of DLC for this game, unless they just... my guess is either going to be new starting maps. They could add in, like, a new storyline bit as well, perhaps. I don't know. I really don't know what they could do. There's a lot they could do, but what they will do, I couldn't even begin to guess. So, yeah, be interesting to see. But as I said, I will keep an eye on it, and maybe it'll be worth bringing it back at some point. But maybe not. We'll see. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.